This is the engineering design process poster that you saw in the Lesson 1 video. In this activity video, we will quickly go over how to use it. Put this on the wall, blackboard, or any other appropriate place where all students can see it. Tell students that we will be using this poster during the project. First, introduce the engineering design process, which is made up of 6 different phases: define, learn, plan, try, test, and decide. These phases are explained in detail in the Lesson 1 video. Rather than just telling students what each phase means, try to ask them to see if they can predict the meaning of each phase of the engineering design process. For example, ask them, what do you think define means? Or what is the difference between try and test? Engage students in a discussion to reflect on each phase of the engineering design process before you give them the definitions. This is the slider that you can move as you go through the curriculum. So move the slider depending on where you are in the process. For example, here you are already in the learn stage, but maybe after you move to the plan, students feel like they should go back to the learn stage because they didn't learn enough. So they can also go back and go to the learn stage. Make it clear to students that they can go back to previous phases at any point and redo some of the steps, because this is an iterative process.
Let us look at how students can move through the design phases as they iterate. This is the small version of the poster which each team of students will have. For example, even though the entire class is in the try phase, one team might realize that something is missing from their prototype, and they need to go back to the learn stage. Once they have more information about the problem, they can redo their plan with this information. And then come back again to the try phase. In this way, the teams can use the engineering design process slider throughout all the lessons. Before you start in the activities for Lesson 1, watch the videos given in the curriculum to engage students in discussions around electricity generation, power generation using coal, and impact of fossil fuel power plants. Watching the videos is the first step of the problem scoping activity. After watching the videos, present the hypothetical scenario of a client that wants to hire us as their engineering consultant group. The Gallagher station is getting old and it needs to be replaced by a new sustainable power generation system. The client, Indiana Office of Energy Development, wants to hire us as the expert engineering consultants to advise them about how the system should be. They need to think about a sustainable solution to produce electricity for the community.